So, once again, we are in our chair, and it is now Tuesday. Today, if you hear it, I do see in the video where we're going and everything, but I was using the microphone on the camera, and so I don't know if it's all that good because I haven't used it and listened to what comes out. So just in case, we will go through our standard thing. Today we are heading to Kilmarnock. I'm not going to spend much time at the shops, but I do have a couple of things I need to pick up, so I can see if I can get them when I'm out. But my main bit is I want to go to Dean Country Park, which is slightly above Kilmarnock itself. The easiest route seems to be you go through Kilmarnock centre, and then there's the roads which take you up that way, just because there is a new, because it wasn't there last year, well 8 months ago when I was last here, so I want to have a look and see if I can get on it. But since I've done this after, I already know that answer. So we have a drive to Kilmarnock, then we have a short drive after that from Kilmarnock to the Dean Park.
We are at 10,450, 89 miles, range, 64% battery, and we are heading to Kilmarnock. So today's plan is Kilmarnock and Dean Park, which is just on the outside of Kilmarnock. You'll probably hear a lot of noise at this bit on this gravel loose stuff. And yes, I can make the wheels spin on this, but only on the hill that's ahead. Just before that tree and the little bollard, yep, I managed to spin the wheel there. So, and there, and there. But as you see, the car really doesn't care. So we will of course fast forward this drive, because I don't think you want to be seeing this for the whole of it, and hopefully you can hear my voice. I am using the dash cam's microphone to talk, so I hope it's loud enough for you. So it did start off, it has rained quite heavy about 2 hours ago. So I don't know what effect that might have had on the road surfaces. I seem to have become a lot more politer to let people out because I'm not using up fuel by doing it. And we have these lovely little bumps to go over. But as you see, they don't actually make as much noise as what they did in my petrol car, where I would be knocking the exhaust. There used to be a one right here, and they took it away. But we have this one here, and you see how it bangs over. But the car doesn't bounce around a lot on them little bumps. This one used to be the worst. I had to find the lowest point on this one to get over this bump, which is right here. But here, not a noise, not a care. I would hit my exhaust on that 99% of the time, no matter how fast I went. Well, we're not going to let him get away, are we? Now this is quite a blind corner, this one. The road is only one car wide at this point, with passing places which are in some cases just mud when it rains. So as we come out, we'll now switch you over to the ×25 speed, so you can not be too bored of the drive.
Now we have the drive from Dean Park, going through Starwinton. My pronunciation of places is crap, okay? I decided to do the route that I do on the way back, on the grounds that there is roadworks that we passed going to Kilmarnock, that the whole side of the road was blocked off, so I would have had to have done a detour anyway. So I decided to pick the detour that I felt like doing, and once again it was purely, I could have took a shorter distance, but I didn't, because I just wanted to have a drive. So we have the drive to that Stewarton, and maybe closer to it. It's up here on the map in Kilmarnock, is down here. So we did that bit. If you see on the video, I physically turn at the traffic lights, go up the road, turn round and come back down, and then go back to leave there to head on the road to Kilwinning. I only did that, it wasn't a mistake. I seen the junction. I wanted to have a look and see what shops were open and how many people were out, so, and see supermarkets and that lot that we go past. So it wasn't a mistake that I did that, it was that I wanted to see the shops and the stuff, to see what was open for going back later on. So I left there and I continued on the road to Kilwinning. So if I have a video for that bit, I may have, I think I should have. Now, on that road between them 2 points, this big BMW started closing in on us at a rapid speed. So obviously I'm thinking I'm going far too slow. So I bring my speed up to the legal amount, and he doesn't pass us. So, but there is some really tight, windy bits of road. That road is a one that I have not used before, so I don't know where the corners are and things like that. So it's a little bit of, I'm not sure what's coming next, but it does show the handling of the Ioniq around very twisty, tight corners, and how well it sticks to the road on that bit. So I may slow that bit down for that when it gets to the really tight bits. So we passed through Kilwinning, and I could have took my usual bypass, but I'm trying to work out whether the amount of power I use on the bypass is less than the amount of power I use going through the town centre, which takes longer. But mostly I just wanted to see, there's a new charger also at Saltcoats on the seafront. I wanted to have a look at that and see how many times people are going on it. So I have been now past twice, and there was a really flash, I think it was an i3, the BMW. One of them was on one, and there was a Tesla on the other one, but there's two 50s and one 22. So at some point I'm going to be going there, and we'll see if we can get onto that. If not, there is a one right round the corner in a little car park, and there's the one along the road. So it isn't a big thing. As long as we have a number of chargers, I don't care. I find it much easier to find chargers in Scotland than I do at home. So we see what happens. So we came along the coast road and back to the caravan.
West FM, but kids no patrol. Chasing cars on Tuesday afternoon with me, Callum Gallagher. I'm your Fortran Thompson. Hello there. Right, so quite the scenes in our house this morning. I'm upstairs getting ready, right? And I'm downstairs and she's shouting up. She's like, Callum! And I'm like, what? Nothing. 2 seconds later. Callum! Aye! Nothing. 2 seconds later. Callum! I'm like, what? And she's like, I need your help. And I'm like, well, I need to get shifted. So I'll just sort whatever it is that I'm...
So that was Tuesday. We did 52 miles today. Mostly because of that slightly longer comeback route that I picked. So let's just check on. We did 52 miles, but the range, when you looked at what we'd used when we did the stops, that actually came in at 44 miles. As we said, we charged up at Dean Park. We put 13.67 units in, which was the time that I was there, which was give or take about 2 hours. So it was fairly close to its 7, which not too bad. When I left, I had 90%. Well, I had 91. It was 90 when I opened the door and looked at it, and then when I unplugged it and got in the car, it was 91. So it said I had 132 miles. So when I got back here, I think it says I have 107. We need to check that out in the morning. So tomorrow is Wednesday. Have I decided where I'm going yet? No, I don't decide until the day where I will go. So although I may go more up country because we've been down twice to do Irvine in Kilmarnock, we have to go in that direction, and it's about time we went in that direction, or at least inland. So likelihood is I may go up and I may go around the coast, just simply because if it's nice, there's some really nice views around the coastline. So I hope you're ready for the little road trip around there. I will try, but I won't guarantee that I won't come back on the same road. But I do prefer trying not to unless I have to, because I like the view just as much, so I don't really want to go out on the same road and come back on the same road if I can help it. But if it's the only road to get back, then that's what I do. So we're ready for tomorrow, and I'm getting through quite a few of the videos now, so you should be starting to see them show up. I'm trying to put one on each day. There will, of course, sometime during this be a day when I don't go out, and then we'll catch up to the day, which is not brilliantly that good, because by the time I've physically put the videos together, you know, I've done that from the time that I came in. I've been setting that up. So please like, comment, subscribe. It would be good. Really nice of you if you would. So I'll see you tomorrow. Well, for me tomorrow. For you, possibly not tomorrow, but we'll try our best. So bye for now.